Hey guys, and welcome back to another weekend shave and shaving soap review. And today we're going to take a look at Beaver Woodwright Captain's Pipe. And let's start by looking at the scent profile as described by Beaver Woodwright. Take a look. And here's a quick shot of the ingredients. All right, so for starters, we start with packaging, and this is a tin. Now, let me explain my tins. When I am perfectly happy with a label, I give it a 10. Are there better packages than this out there? Sure, but for me, when I'm completely satisfied, I give it a 10. That's sort of the way my scale works. It's a personal scale, and for this, I'm very happy with it, and it's a big change over his tins. Nice waterproof label. Name of the soap on the side, just very nice in my opinion. On the scent on this, or let's go with consistency first. This is a soft soap, and I've scooped some out into a bowl that I'm going to use because this is going to be sent, samples are going to be scooped out and sent to, I don't know, about 7 people or so. So that's one of the things you can expect from me if you're a soap maker who sends me a product to try. Not only am I going to give my honest thoughts, but I'm going to scoop out 6, 7, 8 samples and send it to a sort of a variety of shavers so folks can give their honest opinion. I'll be completely honest with you. You don't get any favor with me by sending us up. So I'm going to be honest. I'll be fair and as kind as I can be in terms of not slamming it and just, you know, deliberately being negative. But I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to send it to others and they're going to give their honest opinion as well. So there's always a risk with sending these things. All right, back on this soap. Consistency was soft. Now, scent on this. If you're looking for a tobacco, pipe tobacco scent, this is one of the better ones that I've ever tried. I think my grandfather used to smoke a pipe, and sometimes he would use the cherry type tobacco, and this reminds me of that a lot. And I like it. I give it an 8.5. But I feel if you are looking for a pipe tobacco scent, you're going to give this a much higher score, maybe even a 10, because to me, this is the closest that a soap has come to a true pipe tobacco. This got a little bit of cherry in it. It comes across beautifully. Now, admittedly, pipe tobacco isn't my thing, but this comes together nice, and I still like it. On scent strength, give it about a 7. It's definitely noticeable, but it won't blow your socks off. All right, let's put the cap on. Oh, one more thing. Cost on this guy. $14 for 4 ounces, about $3.50 an ounce. Not the cheapest, but I feel that's a decent price for the quality of soap that this is, and I give that about an 8.5 as well. I think it's a good product for the price. All right, let's load up our Shave Revolution Usurper brush, which I just got back from Bust, and believe me, I missed it. This is one of my favorite brushes because I just love the size of the knot, the heft of the handle, and I don't know when these guys are going to go on sale, but I will say it's an excellent brush. And I called this one the Usurper because this was really the first brush for me that sort of unseated the Plasson. Later the Kong came along and some other brushes, but this one was really the first one that truly unseated the Plasson. So I called it the Usurper. And whether Justin at Shave Revolution will or not, I don't know, but I do. I like it a lot. All right. I think we got a nice pasty load here, so let's wet it down a little bit, lather up, and get going. Stand by. All right, let's see what we're working with here. Yeah, that scent really comes out. This is a nice tobacco, pipe tobacco, again with a little cherry. And it's not got a ton of cherry to where the cherry overwhelms the pipe tobacco. Now, one thing I want to be clear about, when I say pipe tobacco, I don't mean the sweet tobacco that you get in some soaps, the green tobacco. This is actually pipe tobacco. It does come across very nice. It doesn't smell like a cigarette butt or anything like that. It's like old-fashioned pipe tobacco with a little cherry. Really nice, in my opinion. All right. Add a little water. As you can see here, no problem lathering it. Really nice. No burning on the face, which is good. Just nice This lather's pretty thick because I really loaded it heavy, but it will be fine. I tend to go a little thicker on the first pass. And again, like I always say, or give the disclaimer, don't judge the lather by the way it looks. For me, make the lather that you like and go with it, whether it be thin, thick, wet, on the dry side. If it works for you, go with it. All right. Today we're going to use the Razor Rock Black Mamba, which is one of my favorite razors. It just really hits the spot. It feels mild to me, but it still manages to be effective, and I really like it. There's not been a lot of them available up to this point, but I hope they make more because it's really nice, at least for me. Shut up while I get the stash. All right. This razor just does what it's supposed to do. Takes off the hair effectively, but it doesn't feel like there's a ton of blade on your face. Some people don't like that, but I don't mind it. If I don't feel a lot of blade on my face, but at the end of the shave I've still gotten a good shave, then I'm happy. Now, on the other hand, if I don't feel a lot of blade on my face and then at the end I haven't gotten a very good shave, I wouldn't like it. All right, let's rinse the face, come back for pass 2. All right, the soap did really well on that first pass, so I think it performed at about the 9 level, which was very, very good. So I think we're looking at a performance around the 9, but we'll complete the shave before we render that score. But just based on what I felt there, it was very good. Lathers very well, feels nice, smells nice, no burning. So I'm happy with this soap. I think Shave Revolution sells this soap as well as Beaver Woodwright. But I believe it's sold out in both places now because it's been pretty popular with people. I can see why. Because there are a lot of folks that are really looking for that pipe tobacco scent. And this is it, in my opinion. I think the only thing else that comes close is maybe Cavendish by Phoenix. It's pretty doggone good too. I don't know if it's pipe tobacco or not, but it's pretty doggone good. All right. Very nice. See, after I've made my pass, I can still feel residual slickness there. That's a very good thing. Very good quality in a soap. And it's what allows me to go back over these areas right here. Like this razor is still gliding really nicely. Now, new people, don't do what I just did. Don't run your face over an area with no lather. That's a sure way to get irritation. But after you've been shaving for a while, you can tell when a soap has provided enough residual slickness to do that sort of thing. But I do not recommend for new people to do that because it will get you into trouble in a hurry if you're not careful. All right, shut up while I get the stash. Yeah, very nice. And by the way, when I shave my face, I'll do a with the grain pass, across the grain, but on my neck, I go down once and up once because it goes in all sorts of directions. So I don't try to go sideways against the grain because it's just asking for trouble for me. Some people can do it, some people cannot. And for me, it's a lot more trouble than it's worth. I get a very nice shave without doing it, so no need to tempt fate. See, again, very nice residual slickness on this soap, and that's something that every soap doesn't have. If you buy soap and after you've done your pass, you run your fingers across it and there's no residual slickness, to me, that soap is not of the type of quality that I like. All right, let's rinse the face, come back for pass 3. So, from my perspective, residual slickness is one of the most important things for me personally. And I have gotten soaps where I run my finger across my face as soon as I make that pass and it's bone dry. That's not a good thing. It has happened. And it has happened with some $20 soaps. So price doesn't always mean you're sure to get a nice product. In fact, There are a lot of products that are well under 20 bucks that perform as well as $50 soaps or more. So don't be fooled by price. A price does not assure a good experience, although it can, in some things, provide for a nicer experience. But you're not assured. The old thing, you get what you pay for, it's true to a certain degree, but not always. So it goes much deeper than that. Now this stuff, Captain's Pipe, this is very good. Again, nice residual slickness there. Razor just glides across it effortlessly. That's an excellent quality in the soap. And I know I've probably hammered that one home now, but it's something that not a lot of people talk about. But it's important to me because it allows me to do things like I'm doing right now. Again, new people, don't do it. Trust me, don't do it until you are very familiar with your product and your face, and knowing when that residual slickness is there and when it's not. But more importantly, knowing what your face can tolerate. That's my biggest key for new people. When you learn your face, it will afford you the ability to do a lot of things that you can't do when you're first starting. All right, shut up while I get the stash. All right, feeling good, very nice. All right, let's rinse the face. We'll come back, give our performance score, whether or not I recommend it, and we're going to try the aftershave as well, so stand by. All right, so we got our rinse on there, and let's do that thing we do every single shave, which works beautifully for me. This Thayer's Witch Hazel, which is, of course, magic, because it's made by witches. Oh, yeah. And I'll let that set for just a moment while I run down the Captain's Pipe by Beaver Woodwright. This is excellent stuff if you're looking for tobacco scent with a little cherry. This is a winner. I do recommend it. If you're opposed to pipe tobacco type scent, you won't like this, but those of you who are, get it. It's very, very nice. On performance, 9.5. Outstanding. My face feels great. Good slickness, cushion, residual slickness. Lather was outstanding. I still, I'm sure, have a ton of lather left in this brush, and I don't know how well that comes across, but there are no bubbles in this lather. It's just nice and creamy. So this, my friends, is good stuff. So 9.5 on performance. And again, the recommendation is I say go for it if you like a pipe tobacco type scent. The Black Mamba delivers again in spades. I love it. It's a great razor. It's one of my favorite razors. Of course, the Usurper, which I just pulled the lather out of by Shave Revolution. Outstanding. All right, let's get to the Beaver Woodwright aftershaves. And his aftershaves are good too. I'm going to have to buy some containers so I can pull some of this out and send to the guys I'm sending the soap to. Make sure you shake these up, and let's see what we're working with here. Oh yeah, very nice. Now I get a little more cherry out of this, but as you know, with aftershaves and colognes, when you first put them on, that change can really evolve over time. So we're not going to see, me on video describing how this sets in, but it's the same scent as the soap. I get a little bit more cherry, but I like it actually a lot. But by no means is this a cherry aftershave. This is very nice. It feels great on the face. Let's see what he has in it. Alcohol, water, witch hazel, aloe vera, vitamin E, menthol, and fragrance oil. That's a nice ingredient list in my opinion. So not giving a full review of this aftershave, but I like it. And for the guys I'm sending this to, I'll buy some little plastic small things to give you some of this aftershave to try along with the soap to give you your thoughts on that. All right, guys, one more thing I want to mention. when you order from Kelly, he sends you a very nice note, which I think is a nice touch too. Okay, guys, again, Captain's Pipe by Beaver Woodwright. Check it out if you're looking for Captain's Pipe type scent. Thank you guys, as always, for watching, and have a wonderful weekend. And don't let your glasses get fogged up. Thank you.